All right, what's going on, people? So, watching the game. Let's make some music on the XY. You already know what time it is. Let's go. That's good. All right. Thanks, yo. Appreciate y'all. All right, hang on. I gotta lay this down. This thing is so much fun. Yeah, appreciate you, DJ Maduki and Joshua, and those are two people, right? Yeah, what's going on, man? Appreciate y'all. Hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to my guy Benjamin. What up? Thank you. What it is taking quantization off and just letting things get a little looser, right? Why ever do you say that? There's a nice start if you want sounds built in. Yeah. Is it because you think that it is, you think I'm going to really enjoy it? I'm assuming. I feel like, I mean, truth be told, when they come out with a product, if they come out with a product that is battery operated, that would hugely entice me. Like if they came out with something in a similar form factor to this, I would probably have one already. But I am getting my studio together, kind of reorganized a little bit in a way where things are a little bit more accessible. When I need to get cables, get equipment, get things, I don't have to go deep into storage to find them. Um, and when that is set up that way, then sure, I can see an Electron box being like something that I use in the studio, connected to an OB4 or something like that. Like there's no reason not to. But it's aside from the fact that I'm not creatively in a space where I want to take on learning a new system just yet. But eventually, for sure. Challenging and yet the fun is it nice. I just hook about it. So when did you get yours in? Because I know you said you got one for a really good deal recently. I'm assuming it came in already. So how's it going? How's it going with you so far? This is a kind of new. Oh my God, a new vibe for me. I'm watching the Knicks on my laptop here. I've had it 3 days. Nice. So what is your using decimals? What's your? I don't know if this is the first time you had one or not, but what is your rating for having it 3 days, 1 through 10, including decimals? Like, are you like, yo, this is like a 9 point something, or are you like, this is an 8, or let me know where you're at. I learned the Digitac too, though. Digitax. Yeah, I always get confused between them, so that's different than the one that you said. Hang on. You said Digitone too is a nice start if you want sounds built in, and then Digitact. Gotcha. So similar workflow, just different. One is a sampler, one is like a synth. Love a sequencer and pads I can make. Nice, nice. Now that's cool. Eventually, I could see myself definitely checking one out at some point. For now, this has been keeping me. I mean, I haven't touched Ableton in a while, and you know how into it I've been getting prior to getting this back in my hands. So yeah, electron effects and sounds are better than the XY effects and sounds. Yeah, okay, interesting. I can't say that the sounds are a major selling point of this product specifically. I think the sounds in the field, I from what I remember when I used to use it a lot more. Okay, um, were a little bit better. So, but it's about sampling on here too. I've been kind of leaning into that a little bit lately. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I got some stuff in store for you guys. I won't say anything too much about it right now, but yeah, some good stuff coming up. All right, let's keep making some music because the Knicks are not looking like a good team right now. So maybe I'm gonna go to a new project. Or no, this is a new project. So we talked before about you have something started. I'm not feeling it. So I would like to be able to add new sections to each of these quickly, but you can't. You got to do it this way. Such is life. Oh man, yeah, that I had that on my radar a while ago. That yeah, that thing looks extremely fun. I do want to grow my platform a little bit more to include more hardware synths. I think what could be fun, and I'm already in conversations with two different companies currently, but what could be fun is sound exploration with different desktop synthesizers connected to my 88 key in the basement because sure they require work or learning to figure out how to design sounds in them, but for me just going through presets, making small tweaks, but just being in front of the piano and letting my piano playing and chords and stuff do the talking, but through these interesting soundscapes that are producible through these hardware synths would be really cool. Um, and I think could potentially open up doors to companies like Osmos because that thing does look really really cool. Like like it looks like an it's like one of a kind, in terms of playability. So yeah, that's if you. I'm sure you probably checked out like I don't know like used prices and stuff. I haven't really checked out too much of those. Let me actually see if that is available on Zounds. By the way, what's it called again? Osmos. Yeah, right. I don't think it's on here. Yeah, I don't think they sell it. If they did, I would have probably had one already. In person. Okay, so cool. I'll get back to you shortly. All right. Let's get back to it. I also want oh man, yeah, that's another very interesting one. Let me see. Yeah, you got a good taste in your music stuff, my friend. Wait, is this what I think it is? Hang on, instrument, a music keyboard for the modern era. Yeah, so it's similar, right? You're using different pressures and different way of yeah. This thing looks really cool. Let me see where to buy. Online shop. Oh, this is not crazy, crazy. Is it a controller or does it have sounds built in? MIDI controller. Instrument 128, large model. Expressive MIDI. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. I mean, it probably what has MPE and all that stuff in it, so that'll probably work super well with something like Omnisphere. But nah, I'm more in like the hardware type stuff, I think, right now. So the Osmos would be like, yeah, high on the list for sure. But what I've been doing on here, I've been talking about on the field on the XY on the move. There's like a one button press that gets you grooving. That doesn't make any sense. It lets you lay down a drum beat, and then you want to add things to that drum beat. Well, that's you can just press one button and it just copies what you have onto the next not scene. What is it? What do they call into the next clip? I guess right on the move. But in here, that's a two button thing. So it's not a huge deal at all. But in my mind, if I can just press instead of copy and then paste, if I can just press a button that just duplicates it, that'd be a little bit better. You talking about the Roly? No, he was talking about at the right price. I get one definitely, but I want the Osmos. Let's see how much he was talking about the Osmos. You can check. I don't know if you can slide up in the chat, but the Osmos and the instrument. Um, let's see how much the Osmos costs currently. It's like 20. Oh, it's less than what I thought remembered it to be. So what's the right price for you, Benjamin? Yeah, Yeah, what's the right price for you? Now available and 40 and would you get the 49 or the 61? Because I know what I'd get for something like this. I would get the 61 key. Jam, what MIDI controller? Yeah, he was mentioning a few different ones. Yeah, there you go in the chat. Thanks, dude. Um, how much does something like this go on Reverb? Not that I would buy it from there, but I'm just curious. Probably like Osmos 1500 used excellent 49 key. These are hard cases 16. Hmm. You know what I thought about, Benjamin? I'd get the point. Gotcha. I gotta sneeze. Hang on. I thought about for YouTube music creators. This is just an idea. I don't know. But for people who receive products through brand partnerships and they're obligated to make videos and they've made the video already and rinse repeat, they do the same process again and again, and they collect the equipment. For those individuals who don't have an obligation to keep it anymore, um, oh, okay, I just got a response. Sorry, she just responded. Um, it's weird. A marketplace. I would assume in person, but I have no idea. Did she email back with her schedule? Hmm? I'm confused. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just like what is happening here? Okay. Um. Yo, what's going on, man? Sorry, I just got distracted with something that I don't understand. Anyway, let's get back to some music making. So, for example, one of these sounds is too loud. How easy is it to find it? Um, I know. Crazy. Let me know if you guys can still hear me or not. Yeah, I think hopefully I didn't unplug the USB cable, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. And all right, cool. Yeah, right. I mean, if it happens again, then we might have to we might have to do something. This is dang. I don't know what kind this is actually. Let me think. It's either that. No, I think it's Pinot Noir. Actually, I think I do want to. Benjamin, I know you were mentioning. I do want to get my hands on the III 3.5 headset because I want to compare apples to apples between this one and that one with the XY because I think that I kind of hate this. I kind of hate that. I'm sure you guys do too. And that headset, that never happens because it's like down here. I don't know. Ooh, that sounds good. I went to Greece with my wife several years ago. It feels like I mean, it was a very long time ago. The year after we got married. Um, you can use, ooh, yeah. I've thought about that. I have thought about that, my friend. Yeah. Did you get one, by the way? Yeah, I took your word for that with the I. I also hate saying I don't enjoy it, but whatever, right? All right, you got me thinking about this expressive, expressive Osmos, and I know why not was talking about. Let me see if I remember. You gotta remind me because I asked you a couple times, but your favorite synth, the blue one that I saw in your live stream. What's the name of that one again? Because I think I do need to get. Dang, that's cheap, man. Nice. You got both. I mean, all right, so a couple things. I know we're like 10 seconds delayed, but why not? What is your rating, 1 through 10, including decimals if needed, for the rudimenting? Is it like super, super dope? Do you love it? Is it just okay? Is it fun? Super A, super 6. Okay, that's right. Let's look that up. I do need to get a physical hardware synthesizer with keys in the studio. I want one. Um, yeah. So they are closed. I was hoping for the holidays they would have a sale, but I feel like the price that you just said is not far at all for what I just saw the brand new one to be. Um, am I tripping? Oh no, it's a $200 difference. Okay. Damn, if they sold this at Zounds, I would be able to get it brand new for that price. Yeah, let me see. What are you saying? It's a 7 or 8 with me on the rhythm. Gotcha. Fun. I gotcha. I understand. So the Super 6, yeah, you seem to really love that, right? It looks super nice, first of all. Like, I love the look of it. Um, and I had reached out to this company too. I want to see if Zound sells this one. I don't think so. They don't have a whole lot of synthesizers on on for sale on their site. This is called Udo. Yeah, a lot of these other like these companies, Udo, Third Wave is not there. It's very kind of selective. I asked them to sell at Zounds at AMS. Oh wow, it's a 7 or 8. Having the KO2 is enough. Dude, I want to use my medieval, but I'm just waiting for that update. AMS, American Music Store. Is that what that stands for? I'm not sure what that is. Something was held for review. They also have. Why was this held for review? They also have a super. That's weird. Doesn't make any sense. YouTube. I'm looking for a discount. I'll grab one if it was at AMS. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. Um, so the two synths that I have coming in that I'm going to be checking out, desktop synths, are the one that was used on Michael Jackson's Bad, I think, Synclavier. So I met with them at the Synth Expo, and sounds are really, really good. I enjoyed using their synths, so we're gonna work together on some stuff. And then the other one that we were working with is Third Wave, another blue synthesizer, different blue synthesizer. Yeah, the Groove Synthesis Third Wave. Both of them sounded phenomenal. So we'll see. I just think getting this in the studio, one after another, is gonna. I just think it's gonna be fun. It'll serve up some really interesting. Ah, you know about them? Dope. Yeah, yeah. American Music Supply. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I had a fun time using both of those. It was in Brooklyn, the Synth Expo. I did a video on it not too long ago. Really nice people there, and just really cool to connect with some people in person. So I also did a poll on my YouTube channel. My next video should be. So the options were the OPXY, the Yamaha Modi XM6, the Medieval, and then this small 37 key digital piano called the Logue piano, marketed to more towards kids. And the winner was the XY, 57 votes too. The winner was the XY with half the votes, and in second place was the Yamaha. So I'll get to it. Anthony Marinelli. Let me look him up. See if I know him. You know your stuff, okay? Yeah, I think it's going to be really fun to work with this company. I had like an hour-long meeting with one of the guys the other day. Since on early mic. Oh wow, very cool. That's fire. That's fire. Yeah, this meeting with the dude was really interesting because he was in the room that had this massive, like the size of the wall computer that was the actual synth from the 70s, and putting that in context on how much technology is built into the small box now. It was really cool, like the legacy of the product. I hate this, like drinking when you have to move this. It's the worst. All right, let's try to make something that sounds not terrible, okay? Ocho. Um, I wish I could global transpose sequence and keyboard at the same time, like on the keyboard. So I thought you can do that. I think I just saw a video about like tips on how to use this, and I'm not gonna go into it now. But I thought in the project settings for the overall project, you can do a global transpose. I think I could be mistaken, but that's what I believe someone had told me. All I know is I'm just so intrigued with something like, look at this. I don't know if why not is still here, but like, come on. Like, I feel like I want something like that in the studio. Stat. To keep, not to have to send back. It's while all the parameter logs and control over sound. I can global transpose on the global transpose to me means that you're transposing everything that's playing, right? Am I tripping or what? Then we're down 18 points. All right, I'm kind of vibing with this. Let's keep going. I just feel like the hard sync on here is like a waste of synth. I don't really know what to do with it. It just makes weird sounds. I don't enjoy it. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll definitely do that at some point in the near future. Um, I'll probably bring in, whether it's YouTube or that radio app or something. Maybe bring some video game music in here and yeah, think about how I would go about sampling, chopping samples. You have the transients on there, which is good. I mean, I kind of can do. Do I have everything I need? I think I can. Can I muster up a little something right now? Let's do it. I think I can. I mean, I only have like very little battery left on my phone. It's like on E, but I think we can try. I think. Let me. Whoops. Let me just see if I can. can do this because I'll just have to jump out of this Knicks game on my laptop, which we'll do for a moment because I'm not really paying close attention to it. And yeah, we'll do a real-time sort of exploration here. Now, you got transient detection. You don't have, let me save this. You don't have, I'll go to a new track. Yeah, you don't have, hey, no doubt, no doubt, warping or beat detection yet. It is, I think, a very important feature that we know the technology exists because they have it on the TX6. Dang, I forget which one of these is the input. It's the bottom one, yeah, right? Okay, so let's do it. I'm gonna explore the 3 different sample modes: multi-sampling, regular sampling, and drum sampling. With, I think, when you're chopping samples on here, you need to be in drum sampler. So let me go to YouTube Music and pull up like some video game music or something. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna. I can still talk for now. That's fine. But I'm gonna go into. Let's see. Playlist. This could actually be quite fun doing this real talk, y'all. So thank you, Ocho, for the recommendation. So I go to video game music. So this is playing. So for example, I'm gonna have a new track. Okay, so when you're in here, let's just take a look. These are set to drums right away. Everything else is a synth engine. The last one is a multi-sample. So if I go to track 2 and I go into sample mode, well, 2 things. Yeah, let me go into sample mode. You're not going to hear me. Let me just explore like kind of what happens here. I'm going to like select the input line in for sampler and let's see what happens. All right. Hopefully you heard that. Let me know if you did. So I sampled this to right here, I think. Okay. In the drum track. And that's only on the first pad. First key. Damn, this is about to be fucking wild. It's about to be wild. All right, so we have that on the track 2, first key. And now to slice, you press and hold. And there's a couple different slice modes. Let's look at the different ones and figure out. I think the first thing you want to do is probably bring up like the gain a little bit. And then I think the next thing you might want to do is look at the different slice modes. So you have transient, even, tap. Tap could be good too. Hey, what's going on, Ken? How are you? So let's try all of them. Try transient first. You can change how many notes you get. So something like this. One sec, let me cancel. I think get a Digitex. You want to stop? I don't think Benjamin's still here. He would find that very funny. You can scroll up and let me take a look. Y'all talking about Digitech. I'm sitting here with a huge smile on my face using this thing, and you guys are trying to distract me with other gear. Shame on you. Shame. I mean, mean, this thing does look really cool. But is it battery operated? No. Therefore, I will not be getting it. Your boy needs to be able to just take it out and play with it. Yes, I said that on purpose. You should use my affiliate link so I can get $230 though. I don't even know where it's at. Is there affiliate link? Actually, you guys let me know. Is there? I tagged the product here. Okay. What's your address? I tagged the product on the live stream. Let me know if it's there or not. I'm very excited to explore this chopping samples thing, and I'm so sad that the battery's about to die. It makes me very sad that you guys aren't gonna be able to see everything. I'm probably just gonna let this go until the battery dies. And then I guess I could just connect to my computer too. It'll be a weird angle, like upside down, but I might do that. Um, it is very good. Freedom of playing the OP everywhere. Yeah, exactly. All right, let's try to chop this. So you have to be in gate mode. That's the first thing I know before you chop anything. So it cuts off. Then you press and hold. But if you, what I did when I recorded this in is I recorded like a perfect beat. So you kind of don't need the transients, I think. I think in this case you might want to do even. I think. Let's just see. About 16. Experimenting, guys. And then you also have tap. Let's try tap. Let's see. So you have different modes, which are kind of cool on here. I kind of like what but I'm not really at a place to sample this particular song, so we're going to go find another one. All right. Oh, I like the wind temple. So let's see. If I go into sample mode again. So it starts the slicing from the point you're at, and you can only go up to I guess you can change octaves. Let me see. 18, 19. So you can go up to 24, but I guess you have it moves like you have to change octaves or something. So let me actually do this again. Let me get the part that I actually like in this. Um, so Claire will remove the sample, but it doesn't delete it. It just puts it back into, in this case, drum sampler user stuff. We'll take a look at exactly where it's at in a second. That's so dirty. Where is it now? But where did it go? I just sampled, I thought. This chopped it. I thought I brought it right here, but I guess I didn't. Let's try that again. Okay, so I don't know why I didn't bring the first time, but now it's there. So let's see. Let's try to create something with this before this damn battery dies, so that sounds halfway decent. So I'm just gonna do slice mode. I'm gonna do 24 slices, the max. And oh wait, hang on, no, cancel. So we always have to remember. I wish you can do this by default, but gate mode. Transient slice 20. Done. I could have changed the pitch a little bit too, but that's fine. We'll deal with that later. This is not easy. That's probably because I'm not a sample-based producer. I have to kind of learn this. I could do it really nicely on something like Koala, but this will take a bit of nuance. There's a few things about it. I'm stressed about the battery dying, and I got to send a client a message back. So we're gonna end the live stream with that. I think we got somewhere. Um, exactly. But yeah, look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Ocho, look forward to catching you on the next live stream. I'll be doing a lot more of these. And appreciate the support and glad you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed and glad you did if you did. And if you didn't, try to do better next time. All right, peace.